I want you to imagine a Ferrari with a turbocharged V8 engine that makes 670 horsepower and does 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. But lots of cars are fast. It's the deliberate thought that went into the making of the Ferrari, such as putting everything on the steering wheel from the blinkers to the wipers to the red LED lights that let you know when it's time to upshift, that creates that premium experience. Just like the deliberate thought that went into the Surface devices. Now, I'm not saying Surface devices are exactly like a Ferrari. However, we do have Alcantara fabric keyboards, which is the fabric used in Ferraris. Just saying. That premium experience you get from a Ferrari is the type of experience we want our users to feel when using a Surface device with Microsoft 365. We want to make sure our users have an experience like this, not this. And that comes from understanding the environment and what our customers need. And Microsoft is fully invested. Look at where we were to where we are now. One of our goals is to create new categories, and we are doing just that. We're unlocking new forms of collaboration and growth, and we're orienting and optimizing for our customers to get the best experience and use out of our devices with Microsoft 365. But let's get down to it. Built for Microsoft 365. Everything from Office 365 to enterprise mobility and security to our Windows operating system is designed, built, and tested on Surface devices. We continue to co-ideate those experiences across teams to figure out the best way those will light up on a Surface device. We built Surface to be revolutionary on both fronts as performance and versatility are as on the go as you are. And Surface is one of the top devices in the security landscape. So secure, in fact, that Surface devices have been approved for classified use by the U.S. Department of Defense. If a device is ever lost, hacked, or stolen, all files and folders are locked down from any unauthorized access, protecting your info from falling into the wrong hands. Surface defends against these dangers in real time by harnessing Microsoft's worldwide security intelligence to actively and automatically guard the data on your device and in the cloud. Built into Windows 10, Windows Defender Advanced Threat Protection, or ATP, adds a post-breach layer to the security stack, provides exposure to otherwise undetected attacks, tools to understand and investigate the scope of the breach, and the ability to contain and respond to threats to prevent and limit damage. Insights from your machines are surfaced in the Windows Defender Cloud-based Security Center, where you can monitor and investigate your endpoints and take action. And this integrates with Microsoft Office to provide further visibility into user insights. Our goal is to stop and contain more sophisticated cyber attacks, and Surface and Microsoft 365 can help with that. We've added additional security to Office, starting with Office ATP and now with Windows ATP. Windows Defender ATP now allows you to isolate a machine so that you can disconnect the machine from the network while still having the ability for IT to continue investigation. Office 365 Threat Intelligence provides you security trends within your tenant, but also across the ecosystem, such as recent alerts or attack origins. And with Office 365 ATP, we can block malicious links with URL detonation, which can further prevent that attack from being sent to others. All of which is feeding back into Microsoft's Intelligent Security Graph, which is collecting a vast amount of security signals from more than 200 commercial and consumer services, from emails to endpoints to authentications, IPs, and more signals including third-party services, which are all being fed into the Intelligent Security Graph, which helps us to quickly adapt to changing threats, deploy new defenses, and orchestrate remediation. Surface also comes with UEFI, or Unified Extensible Firmware Interface, which is the interface between the operating system and platform firmware, which replaces BIOS, which has been around for decades and has many limitations. Surface UEFI contains a number of security features, including Secure Boot, which protects the startup process from malicious software. And with UEFI, you can have faster startup, shutdown, sleep, and resume times. Not only that, but with Surface you have Device Guard, which gives you advanced controls for application access, and Credential Guard, which helps prevent pass-the-hash attacks. You also have the ability to enable BitLocker, a security feature that encrypts your hard drive. Other than these security features being designed, built, and tested on Surface devices, we also wanted to make sure our devices were easily managed. And today, with modern management, Microsoft has created Intune. Intune now incorporates many of the new policies in Windows 10, such as setting an edition upgrade or setting up additional policies. However, we understand that there is still a need for both modern management and traditional management, which is why we are continuing to invest in both to expand on capabilities and allow for the ability to create hybrid environments. allowing you to use both traditional Config Manager and modern Intune. Intune, for example, can enact a policy that would block a user from accessing their email on a non-Azure Active Directory joined device. Or with Windows Information Protection, you can keep information in your environment without it moving without your control. For example, if a user has an email with secret information and they try to copy and paste it into a notepad that is not a managed application, you can allow them to paste it and still audit it from behind the scenes. You can allow a pop-up that forces the user to agree to paste the information while simultaneously alerting IT, or you can completely block the user from pasting it via policies. But we haven't stopped there. We've continued to invest in Surface and Microsoft 365. You now have the ability to image devices faster with Windows Autopilot. Behind the scenes, the device is being joined to Azure Active Directory and provisioning everything down to the user. It's as easy as that. To sum it up, we have intelligent security built into each of the devices. We have Session Wipe with Hub to easily clear away any information from the prior meeting. Always updated devices. Surface has the best security with the latest features from our most secure Windows operating system, and each device comes with the latest iteration of Windows 10 at launch. We also have firmware level security with SEM, Surface Enterprise Management Mode, where you are able to write permissions for a device on the firmware level, which will allow an IT admin to turn features on or off. And you can now work anywhere with eSIM. Take advantage of your full investment today. By having all of your Microsoft 365 features and capabilities realize their full potential on a Surface device. Reach out to your Surface specialist, Mark at Hovan, to learn more.